So I'm a CIO, let's say, and I'm trying to build an internal team to support my digital transformation, ERP project, overall change initiative. I'm trying to build this internal team. I've also got outside consultants. I might have a software vendor, a system integrator. Those are the real experts, right? Or so a lot of people think. So why is building that internal team so important, knowing that I've also got consultants I can draw from on the outside?
Ownership. If say you're installing air conditioning on your house, you want to be able to know how to turn it on and turn it off. You don't want to just be like, let me call the guy, let me call the HVAC guy and have him come out and set my thermostat for me. You want to be able to own what you're doing. Like, if that's first and foremost, right? I think you really want fit over flash. You want somebody that you want beside you in the trenches. Like, you're probably going to have to come to this person with concerns. You're probably going to have to come to them and they're going to have to fix things for you or improve things, or they're going to have to hear you out. There are times that those are going to be stressful situations. So you want people that are going to fit your company culture. You want fit over flash, right? Got it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know in our staffing business, a lot of what we do is we provide contractors to the internal team. And so the internal team consists of full-time employees and contractors. When it comes to contractors, how is that any different than if I just go to one of the big system integrators or the big software vendors to get those technical resources?
I mean, they're fully embedded with you. They're on your team, and you are, they're thinking of you first. That's the main difference. And I don't want to peg every implementer as, they've got people on multiple projects, but frankly, they do often have people on multiple projects, and they're trying to fit who they have available. If you're looking for contract talent that's going to live with you, that we're sourcing, what you're finding are people who are there for your best interest, to make sure you know what's going on, that you're getting the most value, and they're getting the most value out of your implementer for you.
Right. That makes total sense.
Yeah.
So what are some of the biggest challenges that you see clients struggle with when they're trying to build out their internal teams to support these projects?
I think there's a real over-reliance on unicorns, just in general. Like, I want, somebody who has X, Y, and Z. And maybe X, Y, and Z aren't, an overlapping skill set. The hope is when you bring somebody in, they're going to be able to cover as much as possible, because you already have dozens of people working on an implementation team through an implementer. But the truth is, one person can't cover everything, and not every, expert covers every area of expertise. And that's not to say, I can't find a unicorn, or, the team can't find a unicorn, but there's a lot of great talent out there that can make an impact for you and your organization, with you and your investment front of mind.
Right.
Yep.
So one of the big questions we get from clients is, what is the most important role or roles for me to fill on a project like this? Is there a certain one or two that you think are the most critical, or are they all equally important?